The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappé. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football. The Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Granada.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Oh, breezing past him. And an astute piece of defending. Attending to his defensive chores. And the starting players for Real Madrid.
Oh, Derek, what a moment this could be.
Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Well, Real Madrid can score goals from all conceivable angles. Just look at the record to back that up.
Well, their forwards should be full of confidence. They've been in fantastic form of late, and it bodes well for the neutrals today. Hopefully, we're in for an entertaining match.
Regained possession. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Carvajal. Will it happen for them? Giving it a try. Making sure it didn't get past him. They've given it away. Well, couldn't keep it. And he takes on the shot. Still alive. Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done.
Well, here it is again, and that's the perfect volley, isn't it? He strikes it so well. What an excellent finish.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. And he read it well. And slipped through beautifully. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, that is how to run at defenders. How about the cross? And with that, the attack fizzles out. Soro. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Oh, fancy footwork. And Carvajal getting in the way. Can they keep it out? In it goes to alter the arithmetic and give them hope that they can turn this round.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, very close to half-time now, and it's a narrow lead for the home side. Stuart, how would you assess what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Suarez. Far from a good pass. Good strength to keep the ball. An incisive pass. Not going to get away with that because it's offside here.
And he shouldn't be offside there. He's gone too early, and that's a waste of a great opportunity.
Bellingham. In the perfect position to read it. And a creative look about this. And he read it well defensively.
Well, those stats show us that Real Madrid haven't had that much of the ball, but their speed of attack when they win the ball back has been breathtaking. It's been a really good performance from them so far.
And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. Who can they pick out? Well, mopping up defensively. Into the advanced position. But ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Soro. Well, that's a super ball over the top. And that will do it for the first half. It's a story of Real. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Luis Javier Suarez. And the pass could do damage. There's plenty of know-how in the... Well, there it is. Real resilience for you, having been 2 goals down. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Jude Bellingham. Mbappé. An alert intervention. A massive transfer story. It is now official, by the way. Kalidou Koulibaly has completed his move to Manchester City.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? He'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect him to have an impact straight away. Good player and fair value for him, I think.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And the counter-attack is on. Options available.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
Bellingham. Promising looking attack. How about the cross? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. Jorge Molina. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Arias. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. But the flag goes up. It's offside.
Well, he has to be more aware there. He must know he's in an offside position.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Tchouaméni. Able to skip past his man. Mbappé! And able to close down the shot. Well, the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. But it didn't end up being a significant advantage. And so a free kick here. And the substitution will occur now. And perhaps a bit fortunate not to be shown the yellow card. Different story next time, no doubt. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Crossing possibilities. Well, they are behind, but can they give themselves a boost with this corner? Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Carlos Bacca now. And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Might be onto something with that ball. Rodrigo. Mbappé in the centre. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. This looks more than decent. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Shot attempted. Not all that convincing defensively. And a time for cool heads. Well, here's something to look forward to live on EA TV. The first leg of the semi-final. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Athletic Bilbao. Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
So making the substitution now. And he's fired over the corner. And a goal! Stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Gives it a go. Using his body to good effect. And the counter-attack is on, options available. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. And he read it really well, fine save. A corner kick, and who knows, this might represent their last chance to grab an equaliser. What an important piece of defending. Neva. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Potential danger. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Mbappé. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. This could be the equaliser. But no, when your goalkeeper comes up with a save like that late in the game, you have cause to be thankful.
Well, that could be a key moment. They have to take those sort of chances. They won't get too many more, but let's credit the goalkeeper.
Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is...
The final whistle, and not to be for Real Madrid. They have to accept defeat. What did you think of their performance? And slipped through.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo y por sus respuestas a las siguientes preguntas. Muchas gracias por la respuesta.
We're starting to get to the nitty-gritty now. Only 4 teams remain alive in the Cup, and the scene is set for what should be an exciting semi-final. Who will make it through? It's Athletic Bilbao. They take on Real Madrid, and it's coming up next on EA TV. And a warm welcome to the Basque region here in Spain. We're in the wonderful city of Bilbao at the Estadio San Mamés. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It's Athletic Bilbao taking on Real Madrid.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Fernand Mendy starts with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And the main striker today is Kylian
Look out,
Mbappé.
Derek, chance here.
Oh, did so well to deny him. Mbappé. Well, so much to like about Muniain and his ability to dictate the terms. What do you anticipate seeing from him in this one, Stuart?
Well, what form he's in at present. Second in the...
Mbappé! Really good diving save. And a short corner, let's see. Can he finish? Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. What can Real do from this position? Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Firing it in, putting his body on the line. It's one corner after another. And short it is. Shot attempted and turned onto the woodwork. Crisp tackling. Vinicius Junior. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Short corner it is. Giving it a try. Superb stop. Berenguer. Mata. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Must be! And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes! So the match is restarted. 1-0 here. Mendy. And Valverde. An important interception. Garcia. Crossing possibilities. Mata. In position. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Mbappé. Here's Valverde. I must say, this looks promising. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Playing it short. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. They take it short. Can he convert? Body in the way. And they do like to press whenever they can. And intercepted it. Rodrigo. Room to roam for the merengues here. And will it be the leveller? Oh, body in the way, crucially. Well, an opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. And pull back. Rudiger. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here.
Well, it's a decent effort, but they're still trailing. They need something special here.
Into the advanced position. Able to get a body in the way. He's very adept at protecting the ball. It is to be a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Can he finish this? Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
And the short option preferred. Has a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Over it comes. And the danger's still on. He'll try his luck here. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. And it's all been a little bit quiet on the Kylian Mbappé front in this match, Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to impose himself on this game. He just hasn't done enough to get away from his marker so far. Unless that changes, they're going to struggle to turn this one around.
The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Oh, super piece of play. Chouameni. Might it be Mbappé? Well, a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop and then the reaction.
Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Giving it a try. Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Favouring the short one. And he takes it on. Just made sure nothing came of that. Alaba. Now with Mata. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Well, no luck keeping possession. More football for you to enjoy from La Liga coming up here on EA TV. It's Athletic Bilbao, and they'll be facing Mallorca. Flinging himself at it, the keeper. Substitution time it is. And he's fired over the corner. Well, not quite the ideal delivery. So half an hour remaining. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Turning inside. Where's he going to go? And a body in the way. Rodrigo. Mbappé. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And a big match in La Liga to savour shortly on EA TV. It's Real Madrid against Villarreal. Substitution time it is here. Federico Valverde. Promising looking ball. Excellent defending. Promising looking attack. Oh, the threat is there. He read the cross, but now must clatter it clear. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again. And if you are going to clear the ball, you have to get height and distance on it to give your defence time to readjust. And they don't do that. It's a poor clearance, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Showing considerable guile. Well, full marks to him for that header, but the goalkeeper did his job. He's played it out over the touchline, so a throw-in to restart things. Here it is now, a substitution. Well read to put an end to that attack. Yarai. And it's with Ilicic. Berenguer. Moving into the advanced position. Really good diving save. Another goal from this corner. Would in all likelihood secure victory. Substitution for Real Madrid. Who can they pick out? And a good take under duress there. Brahim. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Goes for the goal! Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Good defending. Diaz, but quick thinking defensively. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. And taken short. No way through. And Bellingham. Here's Mbappé. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Just lacked a bit of conviction, and straight into the wall. And possibilities here. This could square the game, and it has! Such late excitement, and no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And there's the final whistle, a thoroughly entertaining semi-final first leg.